We have two teams battling for playoff position here. Should be a postseason type atmosphere here tonight, Doris.
Kev, when we get to this point in the season, there's a higher level of intensity. Both clubs need this game. Both clubs want this game. So this could be tense. It should be hard fought, and I can't wait.
I'm with you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Hayward out there with Irving, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. LeBron against Tatum. He kicks it to Irving. Shoots. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, I think when your bench puts up that kind of productivity, it makes your offense so much more difficult to defend. It's a key element in their last win.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And last year, the Celtics appearing in the Eastern Conference Finals for a 35th season.
Simply incredible, Kevin. The most in the East by far. The Sixers and Pistons are a distant second and third. And the way this front office has constructed this roster, expect that total to rise in the coming years.
And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. LeBron dishes the ball. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Horford. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Morris, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen?
Brown is checked in for Tatum. And so he hits both.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
To the middle, Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Normally players LeBron's age start to decline, but it isn't happening.
Yeah, Kev, I mean, LeBron said he wants to be the player to break the mold and dominate into his late 30s. Listen, he wants to play with his oldest son, so we'll see what happens.
Hart, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron against Morris. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for McGee.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hart kicks to James. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by McGee.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
First trip to the line for him here.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better. And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Morris. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
The kick out to LeBron. Over Irving. James finds McGee. Shot clock at 6. James with it. He's picked up by Irving. Over Irving. And that one's good. James.
I'll tell you, LeBron James can put a defender on skates, keep him off balance. There is no limit to where this guy can score from.
LeBron against Morris. Irving up top. Hayward outside. That's tipped. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Ahead. Pulls up. Drained for 2 points. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Here's Hart, defended by Hayward. And McGee kicks to James. Such a wide-open look. James has got 6.
Remarkable catch-and-shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Irving passes to Morris. Nice ball movement by Boston. They get it again. Irving can't hit.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play. And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Hayward against Ingram. And here's Morris for 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Ball. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up 6 points a night, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
I think they need more consistency from him, and they're getting it. Look for this to continue. I love it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Three-pointer, Hayward, rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So many aspects go into developing Doris, a winning team, coaching players, all the front office moves. How much do you think ownership affects that equation?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical. Leadership starts at the top down. And what kind of organization do you want? What kinds of behaviors will you tolerate? What kinds of things do you emphasize in terms of what you want your culture to be about? And to me, that starts top. When you look at the organizations that have great history with sustained success, it starts at the top with ownership.
I like your word culture there. That makes so much sense. Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for JaVale McGee, and it's Reggie Bullock in for James. Fires the three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Ball against Rozier. Brown feeling it out a bit. Ogilvy, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. LA has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Bullock. Ball with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Back to Bullock. Kicks the ball. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Bullock missing.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Now the pass to Wanamaker. Here's Baines. Here's Wanamaker, and the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rozier against Ball. He kicks to Ingram. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Wanamaker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Passes to Hart from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Ogilvy. Here's Baines. There's Brown with the 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Lakers trade. Ball kicks to Bullock. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Kevin, it is so tough trying to keep Tyson Chandler from scoring. Even when you hit him, that upper body strength allows him to go right through it.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Here's Baines. He's guarded by Chandler. Rondo against Rozier. For 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the Lakers get it back. Outside Rondo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier kicks to Ogilvy. Back to Rozier. This ball movement by Boston. Knocked loose. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the free throw line. Guard Terry Rozier, a fantastic spark plug off the bench for this team, Doris.
But the reality to me is Terry Rozier is a good enough player to be a starter in the NBA, but that ability to create instant offense, really special.
The Lakers in the lead. Rondo scanning the floor. Pass to Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Lakers, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Celtics trail by 3. Rozier the pass to Ojale. The kick out to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 7.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Rondo passes to Bullock. Rondo against Rozier. Back to Bullock. Shoots it up. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wanamaker. The pass to Ojale. Good on the three-point shot. And now a three-point Celtic lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Rondo, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside. Here's Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Tough shot.
In. Incredible.
3 points at the buzzer.
An absolute miracle that one went in. A circus shot to end the quarter.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
Bad screen.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, getting an early boost from the bench, that's been the difference here so far.
Boy, the bench has been sensational. They've come in, run the offense, and are capitalizing on all opportunities.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Terry Rozier. Ojale is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2 spot. Hart, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. He almost never get that wide open a look.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Ojale. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ojale's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Boston. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Kuzma. Baseline J on the way. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Rozier against Rondo. And it's Rozier missing. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Muscala. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Ojale, guarded by Kuzma. And the basket by Rozier.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Kings in Sacramento. Caldwell-Pope finds Rondo. Back to Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Muscala, the pass to Kuzma, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Kuzma. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
Shot clock at 2. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. And a miss there off the inbound. Celtics leading by 9. Rozier kicks to Horford. Now Rozier. 11 points for him in that last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact with the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Doris, for rookies, beyond skill, what attributes do you think they need to have an early shot at success?
Yeah, I think one of the things that you always wonder about, and one of the great players in history, Kevin Garnett, talks about the impact that other older players had on him. Sam Mitchell, when he first arrived in the league, they taught him the work habits necessary to succeed at a high level. So the first thing you'd have to have is commitment to work. And the second thing is the right temperament. An NBA season spans 82 games over 6 months. There will inevitably be ups and downs. And how do you weather both of those things, Kevin?
Muscala hits the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hayward looking over the floor. Ball against Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll tell you, with that being his second foul, now you've got to be more careful. You can't give the officials any excuse to whistle him for number 3 before the end of this half.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter and stolen by Irving. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets the bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
LeBron against Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. Irving against Ball. The pass to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 13. Now, here is Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Irving against Ball. Kicks to McGee. Fires from deep. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 10 points.
Boy, you've got to prevent LeBron James from getting comfortable out there. He is an accomplished, opportunistic scorer.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And on the way from Irving for three, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
As long as they can hang on to this lead, he won't have to answer for what's been an off night for him.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
For three, Hayward drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's LeBron.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Los Angeles with some changes. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Ingram in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And so it's Boston with it.
You know what's interesting is so many people wondered how Kyrie Irving would fit with the Boston Celtics. Well, the answer was pretty perfectly. He steps right into the system and has to carry the team, and the team flourishes with him at the head.
Well, Doris, it's rare to see a star player like Irving transition so smoothly onto a new team.
Well, agreed, Kevin. It wasn't just a new team. This was an established new team. But credit both Kyrie and the Celtics for coming to grips with how he fit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Hayward finds Irving. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 13. The drive by James. Pass to McGee. Ingram with it. There's the feed to LeBron. Got a hand on it.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James, and it's sent back by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Pass to LeBron. Ball against Irving. Ball, the pass to Bullock. He kicks it to McGee. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Irving. He's got 8. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter. Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
And again, the Lakers no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point lead, their biggest. Horford, no luck. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
Brown dishes to Irving.
And I love how ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Pass to McGee. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. That shot off. Boston leading by 19. Outside Tatum. The pass to Irving. Stolen by McGee. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's running. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
That one is off. Some changes for the Lakers. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ingram. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Rozier against Ball. Left side Tatum. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 20.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
The fader misses off the left iron.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Basket good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called the Lakers. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe it. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Rozier. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Tatum kicks to Ojale. Shoots over Kuzma. And another basket for Boston.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
But it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Greg, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-7 run. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Pass to Rozier. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Baines passes to Tatum over Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though. Boy, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
Wanamaker the pass to Rozier. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Rozier. There's the three. That one misses. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Boston on top, just dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. He's doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that'll about do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 21. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Ingram. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. To the paint. And stolen by Horford. Hayward against Ingram. From 12 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
The Lakers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Pass to Kuzma. James against Tatum. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. Back to McGee.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford? Just playing so hard, making sure the shooter can't get a clean look.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Irving can't get it to go.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Free throw good, LeBron.
At the line for your Lakers, LeBron.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Horford kicks to Morris. Hayward on the wing. Bucket is good. Hayward's got 9.
That's the attacking mentality of Gordon Hayward. If he sees a lane to the basket, he will seize that opportunity.
And it's sent back by Horford. McGee finds James. Another shot, down to 5 on the shot clock, and he nails the jumper. He's got 18.
Boy, that's about everything you can do defensively. Sometimes LeBron James is simply unguardable.
Hayward outside from the arc. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
And it's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 18. Irving passes to Morris. Kicks it to Horford. Hayward on the wing. Back to Horford. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Horford's got his second bucket.
Well, you love the way Al Horford goes right up with it. Not a hesitation, just uses those long arms to get the shot up quickly.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Irving dishes to Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, Al Horford over the course of his career has worked really hard to be able to stretch the defense from 3. That was a beautiful stroke.
In the corner, it's James. He kicks to McGee. Shot clock at 6. James in the post. Guarded by Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Irving finds Hayward. Some solid defense from Ingram. Lakers trail by 20. James, the pass to Kuzma. It's good.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
James kicks to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Celtics leading by 17. Irving passes to Horford. Morris outside. Celtics passing it around. Oh, that's blocked.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Ball against Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Shoots over Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Lonzo Ball picks one up. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I think you know that Kyrie Irving has such great love and passion for the game of basketball. This guy is on fire to get better.
LeBron dishes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Irving against Ball. Outside Irving. Brown down low. Working on James. Brown kicks to Horford. Shoots over McGee. Boston again missing.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
Ball, the pass to James. Second chance shot. Now here's Kuzma. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Ball kicks to Kuzma. Ball against Irving. Ball dishes to McGee. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Irving finds Horford. Yep, it counts. Horford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
The drive by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for LeBron James. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Ojeleye is checked in for the Celtics. Rozier comes in for Gordon Hayward. Celtics leading by 15. Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
Irving's got 15.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell-Pope comes in for Brandon Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Celtics also with a sub. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. Kuzma passes to James. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris, what is your solution to the controversy surrounding one-and-dones?
Kevin, I believe the one-and-dones will be a thing of the past, and I think it will happen shortly. And the reason that can now become a viable option is the G League holds the key. You can now allow players to enter into the minor league straight out of high school. If they raise the salary of those G League players, then it helps across the board.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Rondo against Irving. Rondo dishes to Chandler. James outside. And the dunk by James.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Boston leading by 14. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 19 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rondo against Irving. Chandler kicks to Rondo. James looking around. There's the pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 3. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Ojeleye. And so he hits both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. The kick out to Irving. For the key. That's short off the rim. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Chandler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's remember, back in 2001, Tyson Chandler was picked 2nd overall. You love that he won a title with the Mavericks as the starting center. And how about the longevity? Really impressive.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And when you think about Chandler, tremendous high school player in Compton, California, but initially grew up on a farm.
Yeah, young Tyson milking cows, slopping pigs, cultivating crops. How about he's nearly 6 feet tall at age 9, and once he got to the city, he became one of the more storied high school players in the LA area, and then goes on to do great things in the pros. What a story, what a journey.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Back to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2
shots, gentlemen. And now look at Jason Tatum. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. 6th in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. 4th, LeBron James.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Wanamaker. The dish to Brown. Passes it to Baines. Puts it up from 17. Wanamaker misses. Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. James kicks to Chandler. Back to James. To the inside. That's good from Chandler on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Caldwell-Pope against Rozier. Here's Brown. Chandler with the block.
One of the great rim protectors really over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
5 on the clock. Rondo with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Again, the Lakers.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Rozier against Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. James in the post. He's covered by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Celtics.
Marcus Morris.
Rondo against Rozier. He dishes it to Baines. And Chandler sends it back. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Morris outside. The second chance effort. No good off the back of the rim. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kuzma.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. James with it. He's got 31. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense, Kevin.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier and show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Rozier and Brown in the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. James against Tatum. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Hayward's checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Rozier, the pass to Horford. Caldwell-Pope against Hayward. Four on the shot clock. A 3 from Morris. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Here's Kuzma, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Kuzma's got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Hayward against Caldwell-Pope. Horford, no luck.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
Celtics trail by 6. Rozier kicks to Horford. There's the pass to Hayward. Shot to stop the run. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His 2nd triple tonight.
Lakers leading by 3. And it's Rondo in the corner to the paint and stolen by Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Here's Morris. The Lakers with the rebound. Chandler's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, they are not locked in defensively here in the second half. The intensity and focus haven't been there.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. And here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Boston making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Buries it down low. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect in transition, right? He knew exactly what to do after picking that ball off.
And the Lakers call time here.
Hey, guys, you know you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Ball's checked in for Los Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Chandler kicks to Ball. Back to James. And they double up James. Passes it to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Tatum. And James with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors.
And that one against the Pistons. There aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Over James. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Irving. Ball against Irving. Now Ball. Pass to Kuzma. LeBron outside. Horford against Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
No good on that one. The Lakers making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. That one is no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Bullock, good.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tatum. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Kuzma passes the ball. To the paint, and stolen by Horford. Hayward, left side. Outside Tatum. Hayward, left side. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Lakers call time here.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. L.A. has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And there's the pass to Kuzma. From deep, James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Al Horford.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Boston trailing. Now, here is Irving. Unloads from 13. Great D that time from LeBron. And stolen by Hayward. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Tice. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Ingram dishes to Chandler. Kicks to James. And they double up LeBron. Ball, the pass to James. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Irving against Ball. Shoots from 12. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Irving.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Out to Ingram. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Irving up top. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 4. He was all alone on that one. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Pass to Tatum over James. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
Chandler against Brown. Outside Irving. Over Ball. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Boy, after an up and down first half, he's finally gotten a flow. These are the right shots for him.
LeBron outside. Pass the ball. LeBron outside. And they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Irving against Ball. Outside Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Irving against Ball. Tatum kicks to Morris. LeBron against Tatum. Basket counts.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pope loose. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 34.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
On the wing, Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Morris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Ingram comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Kuzma. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Ball with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Wow, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yabusele, he's checked in for Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Tatum passes to Irving. Inside, here's Brown, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line. Kuzma, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Never a doubt on those free throws, and their lead is even more secure.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Lakers on D. Hayward finds Irving. Ball with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Boston, no good that time either. And so the Lakers take the win, some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.